I would say the first thing you need to do as a young entrepreneur is believe in yourself and believe in your solution. But first of all, understand your problem. Understand how big your problem is, and understand your potential market segment. Because when you do not understand your problem, basically you won't even come with a good solution, because which problem are you solving? My name is Purity Gakuo. I am the co-founder of Kuza Freezer. I am a social entrepreneur, a change maker, and also a climate change advocate. Yeah, Kuza Freezer is a youth-led startup based in Mombasa, Kenya. And we are working with the small-scale fishermen along the coastal region. So basically what we are doing is we are bridging the cold chain gap in the fish value and supply chain, and improving food security, as well as promoting economic resilience of the rural fishermen, or rather the rural community. The first time I realized this gap is in Wasini Island. I had visited there. So I saw the women in Wasini Island having this challenge whereby they were giving free fish to the tourists who are visiting there, and I was among the first people who received a package of free fish. And so I was concerned, because these are products that we buy in hotels, and they're very expensive when you buy them from the hotels, but these women are giving them for free. So I was curious to know why they're doing that, and they told us is because they do not have a means of how they can preserve their fish, and so they end up giving out for free sometimes, or selling the fish at throwaway prices. Our product is capital intensive, and so when we were starting, we had a challenge of raising funds to build our products. So we had an idea, and we joined the Boost Your Business program, whereby we received training and an opportunity to crowdfund. So through the crowdfunding campaign is when we were able to raise funds that enabled us to build our first prototype that take us through the prototype, the pilot phase. Kuza Freezer is a solution that has a very diverse market, because it can be applied in other market segments apart from just the fish vendors and the small-scale fishers. So you find that our solution can also be used by the poultry farmers or milk producers. We also have vegetable and fruits, although at the moment we have not tapped into those market segments. We have only worked with fish and also poultry farmers, basically in Siaya County. But we are looking forward, as we scale, to tap into other market segments. So Kuza Freezer has led to creation of direct and indirect jobs, to both in manufacturing and also in the fish value chain, because we have women who have now ventured into fish vending business that they were not doing before. So Kuza Freezer has enabled them to actually start their business and preserve their fish for as long as, and sell the fish comfortably. Another thing is, you find that before Kuza Freezer, these people were selling their fish at throwaway prices, basically because they had no means of how they can preserve the fish, and so they either had to give it out at some point or sell it at throwaway prices. But with Kuza Freezer, they are assured of preserving their fish for as long as, because when our battery is fully charged, it can run the freezer for 24 hours even without having to recharge it, although the package comes with the solar panel itself and the battery. So this has enabled them to have almost 60% increment of their income, because they are now able to sell and get a whole 100% of the revenue they are supposed to get. So there is this particular lady from Kilifi County who was not working at the moment, but the husband is a small-scale fisherman. So the lady, we thought of maybe giving out the freezer to the family and have them use it for a period of 3 months, and then give us feedback on how it's working, because we knew they really needed the freezer, because the husband is a small-scale fisherman. So after using the freezer, that lady started her business, her fish vending business, and she actually, after the 3 months, she requested us to leave the freezer with her so that she can continue using it and actually do a paid pilot. So that was a great moment for us. It was validating, because when a client, who is not actually a client because she was just helping us in the pilot phase, decides to actually let me stay with it for a while, and I'm actually going to pay for it during the pilot phase, it was a good experience, and it was also motivating for us to and validating as well, because we felt like we were really solving this problem, and the people are actually feeling the impact already.